Hello and welcome back to the Rain of Spades YouTube channel. I'm not sure you guys knew this, but one of my favorite games of all time, Monster Train. Okay, well, maybe that's a little ambitious to call one of my favorite games of all time, but a very good game called Monster Train. It has all the things you like, the layers of hell based off of Dante's Inferno to some extent, a roguelike, fun little adventure. Has just released a demo for its second game. And who would I be if I didn't play it? I did the first run, and the story is essentially, oh no, we won the last game. They wanted to destroy hell. Typical heaven shenaniganry. But the Titans were released from the depths of hell and have come to corrupt heaven. Meaning now we have to reverse crawl our way up the chain of heaven in order to reforge a covenant between the remaining demons and angels, of which there are now very few, to do it. And so we have Fel from the last game as a fallen angel leading the charge. Though, like previously, we have new clans. We have the banished who like to move around. They're what's left of the angels. We have some dragons. The Pyreborn. So let's be a fucking dragon this time around. Lord Phoenix and his pyro gel. They added a lot of interesting stuff. I'm going to try to call it out as we go. I'll do like 1 or 2 runs. I'll do a normal one, then see if that unlocks the covenant. I did the tutorial, but interesting. It tells you this ahead of time now. Upgrade my champion. So this is always a thing that has existed. The ability to upgrade your champion. You get like 3 throughout the course of the run. That seems insane. So there's a bunch of new mechanics like room cards that give you room buffs, but there's a bunch of old mechanics too, like the hordes. What? That just means Lord Phoenix has infinite health if you can't one-shot him. Nah, that's fine. So you can take trials to get more benefits, but let's see what I can show you guys ahead of time. I'm trying to show this off. This is the free demo. I think I said that already, but just in case. So you have the champion. You only have 1 per deck. That's your primary clan. Then you have a secondary clan that you can get cards from, who are your friends. There's new mechanics like Pyro Gel. As you see, they have abilities now, meaning certain allies have like effects that you can trigger in actual combat. Room cards, you can only have 1 at a time. We had something referencing a room card. Anything else that comes up will go as it shows up. But there's also equipment now, so you can give items to your guys. You have 3 layers of the train. They keep crawling up the enemies, of which there are none right now. You can take trials for extra rewards. Said that already. But each one only has so much space for your guys. So, because all of the guys we just drew, it's doing my job for me. But because each of our guys was 3, we couldn't put another 3 stack down, like another 3 guy. We couldn't put him on this floor because there's only the 5 pips up on the top. So now they have these advanced cards that have existed. Those existed before, but now they have things like Valor. So we can give our guy here Valor. It moves him to the front, increases his attack. Any Valor left over at the end of the turn causes armor. We'll use his ability, why not? Which means he now has a bunch of Pyro Gel and will die. Little treasure goblin. And as I said, our guy heals to full health at the start of each turn if he doesn't get it. So there's really no point in giving him the armor, but... You know, might as well have some fun. None of these exhaust or anything. They just go back into the discard pile. Typical roguelike shenaniganry. There are cards that do exhaust, but we don't have any right now. First boss, easy as pie. I could have used the ability again. Oh well. So if I do it, I get Dragon Horde. I'm curious about Dragon Horde. Generally, I think this card would be the best because it's going well with our synergy of every time someone gets Pyro Gel, they take more damage and get more Pyro Gel. The more rewards are more good. That's insane. Triggers when a movement takes can be equipped to enemy units. That's actually pretty good. This card's useless. It's way too expensive. You can upgrade cards at shops as we progress. Maybe we'll see that soon, but unless you make this card way cheaper, it's really a pain in the ass to use. Let's get that equipment card. We were talking about equipment just now, might as well. Oh, and here are shops. You have the option of a Merchant of Steel or Merchant of Magic. Let's get ourselves a Banished unit. We haven't seen any of the new Heaven guys. So they have this stuff like Shift. I've seen a lot of them that have Shift, where whenever a guy moves somewhere in the order, they do something. They have the little types on the bottom, the attack on the left, the whatever, health on the right. They don't heal unless you heal them. If they die, they just go back into your deck and start the next combat generally, though. That's actually really good for what we just got, because this gives us our penitence thing right away. Oh, it's a little naked cat man. Let's make this cheaper. And do more damage. More rewards is more good. Permafrost means it stays frozen when it's drawn, so we can keep it forever. I think I'm just gonna keep the $100 though. There are other things we can spend it on, and that's a pretty good upgrade we got. We were not spending all our mana each turn, so we might as well. More rewards are more good. She is just better than the majority of the other ones. We don't want to equip that to an ally, but it kind of sucks we draw it this early, but here's what it is. It's better to have her on the field, I think. So let's put our guy up here, and then... Our guy is immortal. I keep forgetting about that. He's immortal unless... So hit him with it. Yeah, because he will just heal at the very beginning of next turn to full health. Yeah, it's 12 stacks of pyro. That's more damage than I wanted him to take because he is not immortal. Let's get ourselves the dragon reward. Get some pyro gel. So a new good thing, this guy won't reach the top, but if they do, your Heart of the Pyre, this is your big health thing. If this dies, you die. Its health does not heal, except for through very rare things. Like we saw the Pyro Core at the previous merchant, who makes it so you can... Let's do that. Who makes it so your cards, for whatever they cost, heals your pyre. There's also little nodes on the floor that do it. Bosses will fight all the way until they run out of health. Until they die or until they reach your pyre and kill your pyre. So bosses are interesting like that. So really most of this goes to... That's really funny. Let's get a lava float since we missed our chance to the last time. 2 damage shield is pretty nice. A bird is also pretty nice. I think we take the selfless sacrifice because it literally just... What does this do? So we want 8. Okay, cool. So I'll keep that in mind. I was like, okay, the dragon things are kind of just an optional thing, but I see they're actually pretty helpful, so we want to look out for more dragon things. But as I was saying, damage buff, really good. So this is an equipment card guy. This is a hero card guy. We don't want this because our pyre's at full health, so we'd just be missing an encounter. Let's go to Celestial Outgo first. These are like the random events. Can make or break the game. Fairly typical, but I like a lot of the Historian. This guy's from the previous game. Well, I mean, we only have 1 artifact, so this would literally just be +8 right now. And we only have, to my understanding, 6 floors left. Which means even if we got 1 artifact each floor, which I feel is very unlikely, it'd be 1, 2... But the dragon thing gives us artifacts. And we get enough. So like I said, if we got 1 each floor, we would still be at a +2 attack. The chance of getting 8 is very low. I'm going to take it. I think that might be a mistake at some point. I think at some point we are going to regret that because we might be able to get... If we get like a really good dragon card, I did not know you could look ahead like this. Well, that's interesting to know for next time. They also have a little lore on the side. I like the hell one too, like from the previous game. Revenge whenever hit. We all need another sword maiden, so let's just grab ourselves a firebrand. I'm not sure how great he is, but he's something. Avarice 3. I didn't know they added her to the game. It gives money, of course it does. Make big. This is actually evil. I forgot you can't equip it to heroes. Yeah, okay, sure. We're gonna get... I feel like the sword maiden we could end up making be pretty strong and pretty cool. We give her the greed stone too, because might as well. Kind of funny. So they just start with 5 valor. That's not amazing. They just take half damage. That's crazy. When they die, they just come back to life. Pretty crazy too. Well, the half damage thing's just insane because this just means he might as well have 50 health, and this just means he might as well have 90 health. Then screw it. This is only 20 bucks, so sure, we'll grab one of these guys. Can have valor. And there's all goes all our money. That's time for the first real enemy. These bosses are real bosses. You don't get the challenge, but they have an effect. Triggers. They have a magical special effect, and after the first round, apparently, they will show up and actually be on the map properly. We don't want to put the Sword Maiden down just because. She will draw us the weapon, and we want the weapon to put on him. See, he'll show up, and they'll attack every single solitary round, and then when this timer comes up, whatever's left of them will show up here. Meaning you can beat them prematurely, but this is what we wanted to do. Every single time he moves, he takes extra damage now. Let's get ourselves a Dragon Egg. We don't want them to heal because, as we all know, our Lord is immortal based off of our things. We also all have plus attack for now. Well, oh wait, that was bad math on my part. That should kill both of them, yeah. I was waiting to do it on the boss, but whatever. Yeah, obviously, the certain things gonna be used once per battle. The ones that are labeled consume, they're edited. Yeah, every time he moves floors, he takes huge damage. That's what we wanted. That's what I thought. I was worried I was misreading that at first. I was like, oh no, is he not taking damage? But now we're good. Let's do damage to him. Might as well give him some health back. We don't win this early, but this is an easy win. And just like that, boss is cooked. I see. We're grabbing that. It doesn't really help a lot. Greedy dragon. So apparently we have a deployment phase now. So that is our 1, so that's down to 7. So far, my math is mathing successfully. I love it when it does that, because that doesn't happen all the time. The alcove would be really nice, but this is the trinket merchant, which would give us another 1, and then we are at full health from the fire once again. I don't really need a magic merchant though, so it's annoying, but we kind of have. Is that only on this side? It's hard to tell, because when I hover over it, but it's just kind of on this fence. So let's just go here and see. Okay, it is on both sides. That's what I thought. I was like, that's wonder. Huh? Small gift box. Let's remember that it's in there. We want, like, free stuff to go with it. I guess it's just our merge, because that card is the equivalent of drawing 3 choreographed cards, but it removes the other ones from our deck, so it's like deck thinning. So I think we both put both of our emergency cards and just one generally good card in it. As funny as Overlord is, and as much as I love it, Pyromantic. Let's see what one amazing card we get. Artificial Pyrestone? What? Oh, Deployment Ember. So during the deployment phase, we're putting people down at the first part. And you get a bunch of mana. That's funny. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Let's get this. I think that's the best out of all of them. There's our one. We're down to 6. Does this give me money? No, it doesn't. In the previous game, I think there was a thing where it was if you had the maximum, it would give you a little bit of money, but that might have been in the Divine DLC thing or something. That's fine. I messed up the placement. Oh no. Whatever. We have the whole Valor makes them go first thing. Bam. That's just. I see, that's frustrating. He has the ability, whenever I cast a spell, make my guys weaker. Three damage is really nothing, but I have the money to get rid of it, so I might as well actually just get rid of it. Might as well make him take a bunch of damage too. No, the treasure goblin. I wanted that. That's frustrating. So there is one way around in camp pretty easily. Let's not take damage. I'll just take the 3. It's 3 damage. And it comes back to haunt me. It comes back to haunt me. Oh. Well, this is no longer scary, huh? Interesting. Very close to dead, oh well. And that's a victory. Money. So either I could do a bunch of damage and lose money. Every time someone dies in the room, I get 10 bucks. Or I do one big burst of damage, and if anyone dies, I get 10 bucks. I mean, that's just more worth it. Heroic Dive seems really funny too. I mean, Be Gone is arguably just the better card, but like... What? Oh. Three's Danger. It's because it gives us bad artifacts. Dragon Horde. Yeah, I knew this might come back to bite us, whatever. Oh, it's Dante. Here to bring a bolt. Wandering hitchhiker. The mysterious man asks. Do you invite Dante the Dependable? Gain a permanent Dante's candle to the deck and gains for each blight card in my deck. But you know, another champion is just another champion. I'm not sure if he is a champion, but he is a Dante. Billy Cat. Weirdo. Actually, I have a plan, I think. I think we make this creature big. Then we give Dante Avarice's Grass. Quick is crazy. Quick means you attack before the enemy attacks. I think this works the way I think it does. Which means it's insane. Might as well 10 Valor. All our money's gone. Do I just sacrifice my whole life to Dante? I mean, I'm very tempted. 2 Dantes means double the stacking, which means quadruple the stacking, which means insane. But, you know. You know what? Kill them each floor. Got it. I say less. I believe in myself. In the power of friendship. Okay, I slightly less so now believe in the power of friendship, but it's fine. My plan is working, just in like a kind of reverse way, I think. Angels for hell, yeah, not something you hear every day. So my plan is heroic dive them down and just explode somebody. Oh, the incant person makes this complicated. Okay, we're gonna try to kill as many people in this room as humanly possible. So we're going to want... That's kind of a bad choice, actually, because that just makes it so his armor... Well, his attack turns into armor. I should have saved him, but whatevs. Okay, that kills the incant person. I don't think there is a way to kill him right now, so let's just get rid of the incanter. I was in fact right. Multi-attack does double. Okay. This will kill him when he goes up there. Upstairs. Which is exactly what we need. We need that to happen too, because he dies. So now then, we want to do this. He would otherwise die, but we just switch them back around, which means more damage all around. Two Dantes would have been really fun. But, like I said, we don't want to perish. What's happening down here? Nothing of value. We explode them, perfect. Bring him back to the forefront. Now then. We'll just get rid of that, we don't want to take the damage. We'll draw everything. Give me the money. There's no way we can kill him, so we just do what we can. Okay, apparently... Oh no, the other guy did die from the armor. The, like, penance armor or whatever it's called. That's a kinda crazy stack. Everyone dies except for him. That's gonna be way more damage to the pyre than I'd otherwise like, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. Because I could shove the two fires at him, but it's just not worth it, I don't think. That saves me 6, but gives him 1. So that's 2 waves remaining. I think he gets his ability back by the time the boss comes, so let's just do it. Plus there's a bunch of money. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to him, unfortunately. We might as well get this guy out. Which means this has 65 attack, he has 100 something health. So okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Still not necessarily what you want to see, but it is what it is. I could be evil and murder my own ally for money. I didn't sacrifice that innocent little robot. Well, he's a robot. Who cares? He's a robot. Robots don't have feelings yet. That's really annoying. So not only did I misdo the math for it, non-boss enemy units. The boss doesn't heal 100. Okay, this would decrease it by way more than I'd like, because that's 4 times, that's 12. That's 16. That's 18 damage per round. That's gonna mean you would take 2 extra damage per shot. I'm mathing this. Let's see. Does that? Okay, I was correct. I was like that. I was like, wait, no. I went back and forth like 3 times. I was seeing the math meme in my head right there. I need to remember sap is temporary, actually. Delicious money. We just robbed that guy. We just scrapped that robot for parts. Mine cage. A second equipment would be nice. Because it means we actually have a demonize benediction. That's consume. I think that's fine solely because it's consume. I don't super like it, but like it is what it is. And we kept it at 2, so we didn't get a needless thing. Good, good. I mean, we could heal ourselves this time, but what's over here? Merchant of Arms. Equipment. This is 1 free equipment versus paid equipment with infinite money at this point. First twin blade. Wait. Upgrades and equipment. In the deployment phase. Ooh. I'm not sure if I want this. It'd be good on Dante, but it'd also, like, make it so he's useless after a little while, which I don't think. If the unit glass cannon. That's actually good. Why did I buy that? Okay, maybe. Yeah, so that just means crazy big boom. I don't think that's the most ideal situation, but I also really don't care. I really don't care, because it means there is only one to draw. Of course I'm scaling the Dantes. The Dantes infinitely scale. Ah, so it's the Cherub Lord. He looks like he's seen better days. The mutations have kind of done some weird things to his kids. He has a lot of health. And grants a lot of health and thorns to people. That's really not the best situation to be in, admittedly. They're insane. They're just too strong. That's it though. We ball. This is superior. So this makes this stronger, and that means our train stewards up here are just gods. Simple as that. Wait, they have eaten? Mechanically, we used to have it eaten in the previous game for my favorite faction, the Penumbra. This means this is only a 2-turn cooldown now, which means I can explode them so that they don't get their cool effect. I can put him there. And this train steward. And now then, the Dante explosion party's going. Oh, what does corruption do? Are they using old mechanics from the previous game? That's probably way cooler to me than anyone else, because I don't know how many other people, like, were big into the last game. But, yeah, wait, corruption. Yeah, okay, they're using previous mechanics. Okay. I can dig it. So firstly, put that on him, so now he's just going to take damage over time. Since our boy got a little bit messed up because of the corruption stacks, I think we just do that. Dante just turns everyone on that floor into goop. I'm afraid. So we're just going to infect him with our version of... Well, we're just going to cover him with Icy Hot and hope that he really dislikes it, I guess. Hope he has an allergic reaction. And that 2-turn cooldown's the crazy thing. He heals to full each time, so that's what we want. We want to stop that at 2, remember? We'll do the little flippy flop around like we did last time. Increase the damage massively. Oh yes, the money. Infinite stacking. Anyways. Sucks to be him. Very unfortunate. Unfortunately, the Sword Maiden no longer playable. We now have too many good people. We're suffering from success. We're at our 2. We can't get any more now if we don't want to be stinky. And get a useless. Do I do it to him? Do I do it to him? I think we might have to do it to him, dude. I think it's just This is just a casual lot of damage. I won't save him, so it is kind of worthless, but whatever. We could use it, but we shouldn't. I should have given that to one of the Dantes to just get infinite stacking even more, but honestly, I just didn't care. Okay, this is it. The ultimate explodey power. He dies by switching floors. We kill him early. That's just sad. He was a cherub. It was kind of expected. That's crazy, but too many room cards is not good. So we only have 3 rooms. So I guess we purge the weakest link. And we get more. Wait, can we save the dragon eggs between? A rope hitchhiker approaches me. Ah, feels good to have the candles burning once more. Now that my magic is recouped, allow me to do something for you in return. Papyr. Well, this is just fun. Well, we're infinite scaling. It's infinite scaling. So, you know. And in my book, 2 is infinite. Removing 2 things would be nice. But improving our unit's also nice, so. Pull back to full health, BB. We're down to +4, remind. A plague doctor. Perhaps a pyreborn is worth it. Graft one of my equipments onto a unit. Graft a random equipment. Sure. Random equipment onto a unit. You know what? One of these Dantes, I'm sure he would love to have. Who knows what he just received, but four abilities on one unit is definitely fair and balanced. Graft, shield of wing. Revenge, deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. That's insane. I don't think they ever get past the first floor anymore. And we're at maximum pyromania, so I really just don't think they ever get past the first floor. Purge card. I almost forgot about this. That's pretty good. That's really good. We don't really need the money, unfortunately. So I just think we get rid of that one. Reroll, see what we can get. Fragile but endless. A part of me is tempted to just, make one of the train stewards fragile but endless. It really doesn't help that much, but kind of is what it is. Yeah. The new battle awaits us. Wait, why would I do that in second thought? I have so much money and space. Whatever, we have a limitless train steward. I think that's fine. Lord Phoenix. Hello, Dante the Dependable. Hello, Dante the Dependable. 11 strikes is totally balanced and fair. Fair and balanced. As all things should be, really. I mean, you know. What the hell are these guys? That said, I'm now becoming somewhat overwhelmed by candles. Whatever, that still kills. No damage taken, please. That kills both. It's unfortunate he has to die for our sins, but you know what? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm totally sure that that's how the game is meant to be played. We are playing the, here we go. Infinite Pyrogel is insane. Fragile Endless, we'll just shove him to the front, because why not? You know what, I don't want to take, oh, they have shields, I forgot. Can we kill that guy, please? Guys, can we kill that guy, please? Thank you. Okay, that was more damage than I wanted, but it's like worth a bunch of money, and more importantly, the run points. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. So I want to take 6 damage. I'm gonna have to think about it now. And that's gonna be what kills me, you know. This is how this game always works for me. I'm always like, dude, a little bit of damage never killed anyone, you know. I want orb. I'm gonna try to save them and see what happens to the dragon's horde. Cause I thought save was like, it's gonna sound stupid. I thought it was like take a screenshot or something like, I got this many guys. I'm now realizing I think I might have the stupid. Just a little bit. This should keep him alive if I'm doing my math correct. Yep. How should this is? Oh dear, that looks like it hurt. You don't say, Dante. This is evil, actually. I see why they possibly hated us, actually, and wanted to see us destroyed, because, I don't think this is what the good guys do. I think this is called bullying. Unfortunately for him, it's not, oh, shit. I missed in my math. I thought we had one more. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no. See, I misdid my math a little bit, guys. I did an oopsie daisy, Your Honor. I thought I had one more mana to push him back to the front. Mind cage. We're doing what I said I was gonna do last time. He's endless, so he just comes back to the top of my draw pile. Ah, that's not fun. I don't want him to. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Boop. Now then. Have your revenge. Oh, wait. He's not quick. I don't know why I keep thinking he's quick. That's why I'm putting him in the front, because I'm like, who cares? He'll take a little bit of damage, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. Sure. That was a thing. I think it went across the entire... Yup. Okay, permanent +2 attack. Wonderful. Ah, thank you, Dante. Permanent +4 attack. Huh. How much Dragon Horde can we get in the last 2? I mean, this is also just crazy on Dante, to be real, so I think we just get it. I don't care about any of those cards, we'll just save. Yep, so it does save between things, so I was just a silly goober. Yup, that makes sense. Really, it makes sense, yes. Okay, now then. Merge. We could merge those two, but I don't really wanna. We'll do that. I could Soul Melter again and fuse those two together. You know, let's reroll and see what we get. Triggers on death, purges. I could purge a Dante in exchange for infinite attacks, but that's really not interesting at all. I should have just... This unit's attack is equal. That's unfortunate. Because fusing these two don't really give me anything. I mean, because... Yeah, it just doesn't really give me anything valuable. It just makes another really expensive artifact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, that's pretty useful. That just saves me a lot of money. Guys. Fair and balanced, trust me. Final boss. Let us go. Actually, maybe it's worth re-rolling, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, that's a +2 attack. We still have a +1 attack if we do that. In the previous game, the final boss is like a huge spike in difficulty. Yeah, all units enter with melee weakness 3. That's... Music's pretty dope, though. Okay, 3 Dantes. I'm sure that's fun. Yeah, no, our first turn consists of playing 3 Dantes. Okay, that's a terrible first spawn. Trust in me. I know what I am doing. For these cards are now really good. Trust. Pyrogel everybody. Now. We really don't want him to die here, so I guess, what does this do? 80 to everyone versus 80 to everyone's more, right? Barely, yeah. Well, yeah, screw it. Ooh, okay, yeah, well that's fine actually, because even though I misdid my math, it doesn't matter. Because watch this. He's now immune to the first 2 instances of damage. That just does the damage, so why not? This is it, boy. Let loose all the candles. Rob this man blind. You know, there's an ultra speed, I think, invented specifically for this. Oh, poor guy. He's all mutated. That's gross. Anyways, you can only have 1. That makes sense. Anyways, he sucks to suck, I guess. But so he can just take that damage. Casual. Come on, kill that guy, please. Thank you. Thank you. It does, in fact, look like it hurt, yeah. Very sad. No one's getting out of this room alive. It's over for you, Sarah. I have studied in the ways of arson. Oh yeah, sure, let's just do this actually. He doesn't live it. Ah, perfect. 5 eggs is the maximum egg. Yeah, he's just cooked. It's just over for him. It's just over. 3 Dantes. Who would have guessed? 1 for each of a candelabra. Oh. Big orb? The realm beyond heaven and hell. Death, dream, nightmare, home of titans who seek to corrupt. Hello? Oh, we won! I unlocked Guildmonger. Yeah, hell yeah. And manacles. Max level for this. Death Roar, transfer all. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. All units have avarice. That's totally balanced. Ascend, then advance. So go up a floor and then... Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like how they move around as much as they do. Part of the Pact. Win battles with trials. Okay. You know what? That's about an hour, so let's call it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.